What's up, Go Farm? This week I'm doing just a few quick videos of Goats golf highlights, but I'm making it my Instagram stories. So, you know the deal, Swanee's pinned. Make sure you check out the links in my bio on that. Right now, literally, I shot my pin rangefinder next to a Bushnell. It is the exact same as a Bushnell, except it looks cooler and it's better because they're nice people. And my experience with the Bushnell people wasn't great. I got sat next to them on an airplane going to the PGA show. And I tried talking to them, but they wouldn't look at me or really talk to me because I was wearing torn skinny jeans, I had my hair down and all this other stuff, and they're just that elitist golf mentality that I don't appreciate. So yeah, make sure you check out Pinned. Swanee's is all about the people. Links are in the bio, so make sure you check those things out because I want to save you money on all of your golf gear. So we're going to hop into next week real quick, all right? Also, I want to give a shout out to my homie, my main man. Is kind of like my mentor, the Ball Speed Machine, for setting me in this dope shirt. I'm pretty sure he sells these. I'm not positive, but you need to follow the Ball Speed Machine. He gives golf lessons from a hack. It's a really great idea. I'm kind of pissed I didn't think of it, but that's my dude. Great guy. Hits the shit out of the ball. The thing that amazes me about how fast he hits the ball and how hard he hits it is he actually hits down on it. Me, I'm on my toes, I'm swinging up. This dude has a descending blow into the driver, and I've seen him hit like 187 to 190 ball speed. It is insanity. So thank you, Ball Speed Machine, for the dope shirt. It's going to get worn to death, man. So thank you. Always appreciate your love, homie. All right, let's get into last week with Jaeger winning, which, by the way, that is awesome that he won, but hot take coming in really quick. Scheffler is never going to be Tiger. Ever. He'll be an elite golfer. He'll set records. He'll do amazing things. Scheffler will never be Tiger. You know why? Because Tiger never would have missed that putt. That's simple. Scheffler will be great. I'm not saying I love Scheffler. I'm rooting for him. He's a great guy, very humble dude. But that's not something Tiger would have done. Jack wouldn't have missed that putt either. I'm not even a big Jack Nicklaus fan. Scheffler, who will be in a great line of golfers, but that's not something the greats do. Like that, the 1% of the 1%. I don't think Scheffler falls in that line. I think he gets hot. I think he'll be hot for a little bit this year. I bet he fizzles out by the end of it again. Just hot take right there. You can hate me if you want. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but hey, the greats don't miss that putt, man. Just saying. But anyways, congrats to Jaeger. What a great performance. All right. This week we have Live Golf, Anthony Kim on American soil. He just did an interview with Faraday on Live Plus. So you have to subscribe to Live if you want to see the full interview. And it's a great interview. There's a documentary coming out, and he's using this platform to help people in the situation that he was in, which to me is freaking so cool that he's doing something like that. You can tell he went through a very, very rough time, and I'm excited to hear his story and how he's trying to use his platform to do good for other people. He talks about how he was never in love with golf, and now he finally is falling in love with the game. There's a bunch of hot like little things in there. You need to check it out. So go to livegolf.com or whatever their website is. I'm going to put Live Golf in here. Check it out, and you'll be amazed what he has to say. And I'm really interested in hearing his story, and I can't wait to see. He's been playing golf for like only 3 months now. It's insanity. This week we had the Valero. So Rory met with Butch. I had to create a whole other team with him on it, because I think he's going to be hot, because Butch just makes everybody feel good about themselves. Like, look what he did with Ricky. Imagine what he does with Rory. I still think Aberg's the guy to beat this week. Texas golfer. He's hot. He's a great golfer. I think Aberg's the dude to beat this week. Something the pros are complaining about is everything's going against the grain right now. So they're chips. You're going to see a lot of jammed wedges. And I don't know about you. That's like the one thing that pisses me off more than anything is when you jam a wedge on a chip shot. So you're going to be seeing a lot of that because of the way they had the grain set up. This is the tournament before the Masters. This is a very important week to pay attention to who is trending and how things are going to play out. This gives you a very, very good idea. Watch Live and the PGA Tour to build your Masters lineup, all right? It's very important. And I'm sure if you're watching this video on Instagram, you probably saw that Bones and JT broke up. And honestly, I don't think it's for the worse. To me, it was always an odd pairing, to be real honest with you. It just doesn't work. I love Bones. I think JT is trying to put himself with Tiger and the people before him too much. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I'm sure he has a great wealth of knowledge there. But I think he needs somebody to humble him and bring him a little bit more to the present now. I think he might hold himself in a higher regard than he actually has been playing. Not that he doesn't have the ability or the talent, but I think he needs, somebody closer to his age, somebody that is going to work with him with a modern game a little bit more. The game has changed, and I'm not saying anything about older caddies there. I just think he needs somebody that vibes specifically with him, not because they just have a great resume, if that makes sense. Like I said, I am going over the fantasy lineup because life really is a fantasy when you think about it. It's a reality. It's a perception of reality. It's really not that important. It is what you make it. So live whatever dream you want, cowboy. So, Aberg, my pick to win, Cowboy Kid, Texas guy. I think he's going to get his first win before the Masters. Billy Ho, I don't like the doucher, but he's playing really well, and he played well in Texas last week. Got to take him. Matsuyama been tearing it up all year. Got to take him. Toasty ended up hot last week. Got to have him on the team. Same with Riley. And Austin Necro, just kind of throwing that out there. I just feel like he's going to play well. So, yeah, that's my one team. I have another team on the next slide for you guys. But, yes, so I like this team. This is more like everybody that's been hot this year and hot within, like, the last week or so. So this is, like, the most sensible lineup. The other one just really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I just threw it together because I can. So, yes. Lineup numero uno. All right, the team that actually it makes sense, just not as much sense as the last team. So I got McElroy because he saw Butch. I wasn't going to put him in there. I just think he's going to play well here going into the Masters. I expect just a decent performance here. Batia, I am just waiting for him to win again, so he's there. Got Riley. I already mentioned Riley, I think, on the last one. Van Rooyen, kind of in a slump, but I think he's going to come back in Masters form. He's just had such a great year. Gim in a little bit of a slump, but he's a Texas kid. I like his odds. I just need him to play well. He's another guy I'm waiting for that win. In Noren, come on, Noren just always plays well. If you don't like Noren, I don't know if I like you. Just be honest, he's just a great guy. Like, he has an annoying little swing thing, hella efficient, clutch as they come. I like his odds out here. So remember, live the life of your dreams. That's all you really got, guys. Come on. Reality is perception. Great fantasy team. Deuces.